Shilling irrigation projects. Meet the standards to operate. 176 schools closed in Mukono for failure to meet required standards. And we are living in fear. 15 injured in massacre as assailants storm villages and cut locals into pieces. All right, and we have none other than One Rail here with us. You know what, his real name is Bruce Knudsen Rusoke. But you know, earlier you were telling me Knudsen is your money-making name. What do you mean by that?
Basically, I'm half Danish and half Ugandan. But the name Knudsen really has connected me to the other part of my family and everything, which made me make money.
How?
You know, family. Yeah, so when I started, that's why I like it so much. When you told me to keep Rusoke on there, I was like, you know, that's my money maker. People identify me out there like, this is Knudsen. That's our son, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us on Pmlive this evening. You're watching our celebrity edition this Saturday. An amazing show planned out for you. We have One Rail here who's going to be anchoring for us, and want him to take the first story out.
Yes. President Museveni has challenged Ugandans to stop lamenting about the drought, as he says it's an excuse for people who don't want to work. Museveni says government has prioritized other programs like infrastructure development, but because drought is becoming a threat, he is now going to turn guns onto irrigation. He, however, laughed at Ugandans complaining of drought, calling the lazy. Here is more.
Launching a new method of irrigation worth shillings 200 million, which is pumped by solar power, the president noted that the water project will also serve as a water source to the community and also an irrigation source. The irrigation source runs in a radius of 4 kilometers. Museveni made the remarks while attending a baptism ceremony of the 6 children of the State Minister for Water, Ronald Chibule, including a pair of twins. The children were baptized by the retired Bishop of Mukono Diocese, Eliana Paul Luzinda Kizito, at the home of Chibule's father, Salongo Zephania, at Kapeka village in Namu sub-county, Mukono district. The overjubilant Chibule told President Museveni that he cannot shy away from supporting him for another term in 2021.
Support President Museveni definitely. It's not the age that will determine who will be the leader. He's still wise and can even rescue other countries. If it was a question of age, they would look for the young ones.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni urged parents to give birth to children whom they can be able to look after. In his sermon after baptizing the children, Bishop Luzinda asked parents to always prepare their children to live a responsible and a productive life. Luzinda said parents today mess up when they decide to prepare for their children and leave them in property worth millions of money which they cannot manage by themselves. President Museveni also laid a wreath on the cemetery of Chibule's mother, the late Nalongo Grace Naguta. This report was compiled by Henry Suga for Urban TV.
And some little bit of royalty here on Pmlive. Busoga Kingdom has officially welcomed the appointment of the Chabazinga as Ambassador Special Duties in the Office of the President. Addressing members of Busoga Luchiko, the Chabazinga Busoga Premier Dr. Joseph Muvawala said that as a kingdom, they have been remembered by the President.
Yesterday, the president made reshuffles in the country's envoys and appointing fresh others, including the King of Busoga Kingdom, William Gavulana Diop IV, who was appointed Ambassador Special Duties in the office of the president. The move created mixed reactions, more especially amongst the Basoga, as many objected the king's appointment as an ambassador while others supported it. Today, Busoga officials were locked in an open Busoga Luchiko for the year 2017. As early as 8 a.m., members of Busoga Luchiko and other concerned Basoga had already started trekking to Busoga Kingdom headquarters. While addressing the Busoga Luchiko, Chabazinga William Gavulana Diop IV showed dismay on the poor performance of pupils and students in Busoga region. Busoga Premier Dr. Joseph Muvawala said that the king had a meeting with the president recently where they discussed a number of issues. He enlightened that the king was appointed in goodwill ambassador, a position that doesn't require him to have a special office apart from his palace, a statement that is contested by the special presidential assistant on media management Kirunda Farouk, who says that the king's appointment reads an ambassador on special duties.
Goodwill, ambassador. T, ambassador. Goodwill ambassador. Olonde bakumulimo ogwo nga bakulu ine toine ekyendawo kyosobola okuyita ku nsi yo.
The act which was passed in 2011 that bars cultural and traditional leaders from engaging in partisan politics. It bars cultural and traditional leaders in engaging in activities that may be administrative, executive, or legislative. So this appointment of the Chabazinga of Busoga by the President of Uganda offends the Constitution of Uganda, it offends the Traditional and Cultural Leaders Act.
On behalf of the kingdom, the Premier appreciated the appointing authority for the new appointment to the king. He, however, said that they are still making consultations on the matter and later advised the king to either take up or refuse the appointment.
I
believe that the Chabazinga will listen to the voices of his subjects. I believe that his advisors will inform him that it's not in the best interest of his office and Busoga as a whole not to take on this assignment as an ambassador. But should the Chabazinga insist and take on this position, the Chabazinga is not immune from court process. We still have an option of taking the Chabazinga himself to court.
Kirunda Farouk cautions all discussions on the appointment, saying that the king and the president know it better. Report by Ivan Luega for Urban Television.
Residents of Luengo district are living in fear after unknown thugs attacked 5 families, injuring 15 of them and burning their houses. Among the villages that were being attacked include Nacheni, Dongwa, Usubi, Chamanganda, and Chekulula. Surprisingly, these assailants don't take any property.
The thugs, who were reportedly armed with machetes, descended on the villages in the wee hours of last night, badly stabbing victims on heads, legs and hands. Some of the survivors have been rushed to Chamaganda Hospital.
akati bwe namaze ate nzimumye empapula nga yagala mpapula ate koyini nga bamututte nemala n'empapula n'ezimuwanga ndaba emiggo giyitire.
The attackers, whom residents at first thought were thieves, never took anything from the victims' homes but injured them and burnt down their houses plus other items, leaving them in total fear. They added that if these were thieves, they would have stolen some property from their houses, but nothing was taken, thus leaving many questions to be answered. Police and the community leaders immediately paid a visit at the hospital where the victims were being diagnosed. The police spokesperson in Masaka, Diana Nandaula, says her team has managed to arrest 17 suspected thugs in an operation that was mounted in the area.
Kubanga operations zaffe zikyagendera ddala maaso mu bitundu ebyo. Bano tugenda kusooka mpagulako omusango gw'okubbisa ebisi robbery.
She adds that the assailants are surrounding 3 districts, which among them include Luengo district, Bukomansimbi and Sembabli, but has assured the locals of security.
Era tukoze n'amaanyi nga ne kaakati wenjogerera batandise bikendeeredde ddala mu bitundu nga bwe tunaagenda maaso n'ebikwekweto bino manyi bijja kubanga biggwaawo.
The assailants enter into people's houses by breaking doors or digging holes in the walls before using machetes to injure them. Report by Haruna Mugera for Urban TV.
The Directorate of Education has closed 176 primary and secondary private schools in Mukono and Nachifuma counties, and they've been under orders not to open for term 1 slated to begin on 6 February 2017 until they meet the minimum required standards. In a communication from the District Education Officer, Vincent Baraza, which Urban TV received a copy, 39 schools are in Nama Sub-County, 5 in Mpata Sub-County, 10 in Kome Islands, 34 in Champisi Sub-County, 32 in Nachisunga and 20 in Tenjeru. Some of the schools closed include Holy Christian Nursery, Limelight Academy, El Bethel Junior School, Quality Kindergarten, Divine Nursery Chiboba, and Victoria's Takajunge, Champisi Childcare New Hope Junior School, Excellent Primary School, and Kabembe Parents University Hills. In an interview, Baraza said the closed schools lack minimum required standards, including adequate classrooms, both in size and number, quantitative and qualitative teachers, playgrounds, and pit latrine of the specified size of the campus and other facilities.
They have been given a chance. The procedure is free of charge. No one should charge them any money, but still they have refused to take a hit. So in this case, they are breaching the Education Act and the Education Policy. So they should be closed. So we advise parents to take children to the nearby UPE schools and the private schools that have been licensed.
Now what? We keep on going in hard. We keep on shutting it down. We keep on going in hard, hard. When I'm out of town, when I'm on the floor, everywhere we go, gotta let them know. We keep on going in hard. We keep on shutting it down. We keep on going in hard, hard. So cold, hot for the cheddar. Keep it so fresh, looking great with the paper. Taking it easy, couldn't wait for the mullah like damn. And I'm holding it down for the mullah. New styles in the house, run the vape for the season. Talk is talk, man, you got your reason. Fresh, classic, doing numbers, 8, 24/7 till summer go, make a million views and drop them tunes. Fans go crazy, they loving my tune. Exclusive, man, I'm writing that. Time to the max and I'm feeling my. You know what it is when I'm in the building. Keep it fresh from the roof to the ceiling. One easy, fans go crazy, fans go crazy. You know what it is, eh? We keep on going in hard. We keep on shutting it down. We keep on going in hard, hard. When I'm out of town.
All right, hold it, One Rail. Thank you so much. What a hit. I think I love it. It's very danceable. Yeah. And you know what? This is business. It's news. So But I'm glad that you're here. And guys, you too can be part of this show by, of course, tweeting us your views. We've been asking you a question about condom distribution across the country. The youth want government to distribute free condoms across the country. What do you think about that, One Way?
I think it's dope. I think it's good for them to distribute free condoms so that there is no excuse, you know, like unwanted pregnancy or HIV, you know, when you're broke and you didn't have money for condoms, you know what it means, like you would be like regretting. But if you have them free of charge, it's all good.
Okay,
yeah.
That is what One Rail thinks, but what do you think? You could also post us your comments on Facebook. That's at Urban Television. Remember, the hashtag for that is Pmlive. We'll take a short break and return with more here with One Rail and of course your feedback, including NRM, East Africa Legislative Assembly aspirants contest 2 million shillings required from each.